So now I want to show you a few tips and tricks with Google Classroom that you'll need to know. First, how do you add students to your class? There's a few ways you can do it. But the easiest way, if you click Students, you can invite students with their Gmail accounts, which can take a little while. Or students can just go to classroom.google.com and remember that plus sign that was up there. They click Join a Class, and all they do is they type in this code, which will automatically enroll them in your classroom. Another thing that you're going to want to think about is students can post and comment. That's something that I usually turn off. There's a couple options where students can post and comment, students can only comment, and only teacher can post and comment. I usually put on only teacher can post and comment because I want to be giving the information out to students. We don't need students to be able to post or comment in the main class website unless you have specific reasons to do that. Now, you can always turn that feature back on as you build that up, but that's usually something that you want to have turned off at the start of the year until you can set procedures and policies around that. If you go to the About tab, you can change the name of the class. You can look at different assignments where they're doing Google Calendar, the Google Drive folder, everything automatically gets put in your Drive, which is a great way to do that. And if you want to invite your special educator or your co-teacher, you can click Invite Teacher, and that gives them teacher access to be able to see and be part of your classroom as well. Now, when you click on these three bars over here, and you click here, that will take you back to all of your classrooms. Now, I only have one set up, and I usually do one per homeroom. So one thing that I would do then is create another class. I would call it Social Studies, and I would call this one Hopkins. And then I would create it. And then you would have your other class here. So now you can see you'd have your first period class, your second period class, things like that. This is also what students will see. So if they have their English, social studies, math, science, enrichment, Spanish, all of their different classes here, they'll see social studies, and then they might see Spanish, and then they might see science, and they might see English. And so they'll be able to figure out which room they should go into for each class period, since students will have Chromebooks in each class period.